All right, and that brings us to DS5, which is Flex Gap. While springs are flexible, road is not. Try leaving gaps in the road to allow it to move and flex. Okay, so it's saying we do like a that type of thing. So that seemed very straightforward. All right, a lot of people overthought it. Let's see if we can do the same. Do we even need these springs? Okay, the spring is not that strong. Let's see if we can just... reduce that like so. Oh, okay, that made a surprising difference. Was I previously... Hold on, let's load our best on braking. How does that change things? Yeah, that's just a clean shave. All right, this one, the solution came. Now this is the part where I think we're hurting ourselves. Like the dynamics of the bridge change when you do that. Still a good result though. Okay, we'll call ourselves 350th, and let's move on to DS6, collapsing column. We need to get the police car across. We have access to all the materials. Let's just see. So this, okay. So this leg falls out, and we have to build off of it. So. How far does it look like it falls? Okay, it does technically show us. You see the way the yellow outline is like that? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to build this road 4 tiles above. So I'm going to get this right here. And then we're going to go up 4 tiles. 1. Oh, and this is on a half, so that's half, 1, 2, 3, and then I want it slightly lower than that. So we'll do something like that. And then we're gonna go straight across like that. And then as per usual, we triangles. And then what I'm thinking here is I wonder if on this side I can go for like a hard pivot, because I don't think that's moving at all. Looks like we can't quite reach with that. So for now, I just want to see. If we can do that, and then over here, we'll spring that up like that. So we could certainly... This is going to make the solution much heavier, and I think will probably also, yeah, cause it to lose structural integrity. Okay, so the issue seems to be that we need some more stabilization here. I'm wondering if... So I always get inspired when I see those, like, suspension type bridges. Now, if we're going to do something like this, we need the dampening to come from above, I think. Which that's probably not very good. But let's try it out, just because I'm curious. Let's see, how far before we can... Clearly we're not working on the most efficient potential solution here, if I'm doing this, but... Wait, why didn't this... Oh yeah, I'm building off the thing that's going to be falling. That's probably not great for business. Yes, that would be ill-advised. All right, we don't like that. So I still like the idea of this levering. Let's create like a fulcrum. So technically this isn't connected here. So that's part of the problem that we're dealing with. I feel like putting springs on this side is just not the best idea, but it's actually pretty close. We do have some stability issues there, and we're going to need to Okay, that did not expect that to work. And I suspect this, now that this isn't taking a lot of impact, I think we can probably lessen our material costs by a lot. Not too much, though. Okay. And I feel like these are not crazy. In terms of the stress that they're taking. And then is this actually symmetrical? It's not. Okay. did that actually lessen the stress? Or excuse me, lessen the cost? What's our best on this one? 24,276. 24. Okay, so this is our best to date, which means that the muscles did help. Okay. This seems like another place where we can very easily just sneak one of those in. I'm kind of surprised, like some of these middle ones, I think it's just, yeah, on the impact, there's some failure point. Okay. We'll probably call this good. 23,661, good enough. Okay, I think I'm going to take a moment here, use the restroom, and take care of the doggo. So I'll be back in just a moment. Be right back. All right, we're back. Let's move on to the next map, which is DS7 Soft Landing. All right, we're going to be jumping over a tugboat with a VW bus and something else, it looks like. Okay. Okay, so we don't have a lot of roads. My inclination is that they expect something like this. Oh, I should have checked the gallery. We'll go back. We'll go back. Now, I think part of what we're going to be doing here... Yeah, we'll go back right after this one. I want to do some springs along the top here in hopes of giving the bridge some flex, as well as we're still well below budget, which leads me to believe that my vision for how this one was going to go is naive. Actually, this thing weighs a ton, doesn't it? Yeah. And I also think we want to match its trajectory, because it has kind of like a nice launch here. So we want to catch it a little bit. Okay. Well, if that just isn't a perfect execution right there. Okay. Hey, Brian. It does not. It does not. So I think, like, we got fairly lucky there. So, like, I'm a little curious if that spring is not needed, but... Yeah, see, if this second guy doesn't roll over, we're kinda out of luck. So, like, we could kind of endlessly tweak. That was very clean, though. I like how clean that was. I do think they should have a leaderboard for time. How quickly can you get them there? But that was a solid one. Let's take a look at the gallery and see what the geniuses were up to. Honestly, looks very similar to mine. Just way less supplies. Wow, yeah. Let's go back while we're thinking about it, and let's also go back to collapsing column. Because this was one that I agree. The gallery for this one would be very interesting. That's awesome. Use the thing that fell over as the as a design, it looks like basically here's the first one that was kind of like had that as a vision. Yeah, and this was smart using like I had that same idea of having a fulcrum here and then having that there, but yep. They did much better. All right.